I think it's about to storm. Breakfast. I have been craving toast. It's so random, but I'll get in these moods where I'm like, ooh, toast sounds so good. So I have this like healthier bread. It's got 5 grams of protein per slice, so I'm gonna have 2 slices. I should probably plug it in, shouldn't I? Candle, because the vibes are vibing right now with the rain outside. Probably gonna eat this while I read my book because I didn't read yesterday, and I'm so disappointed in myself about the not reading. I have my giant Stanley. This thing is like a gallon or something. I'm still reading the Dixon Rule. I've been reading it all month. I don't know what's going on with me. You're such a little cute. Call me. Yeah. I'm going to brush my teeth really quick, and then I need to do like normal Sunday stuff. So I need to strip my bed, wash my sheets, wash my clothes. I just need to clean up around the living room. The dogs kind of like made a mess of the couch, so I need to fix that. And then I also need to do the dog's nails because they're getting really long. There's probably gonna be a lot of activity today, but I also like low-key want it to be a lazy Sunday because it's so gloomy outside right now. It says it's supposed to get sunny in like 2 hours, so maybe the vibes will change. Also, I totally forgot to say, this is my first YouTube video. I am kind of nervous just because YouTube is like a whole different ballgame. If you recognize me, you do from TikTok. Obviously, a lot of you probably came from my TikTok, but if this is the first video you're ever seeing of me and you've never seen my TikToks, I do make TikToks. I just make like little night in my life videos, morning vlogs. I guess I'll just do like a little introduction. My name is Alex, I'm 26. I have 4 dogs and a cat, in case that wasn't obvious. Their names are Evie, Ollie, Sophie, Bonnie, and the cat's name is Kitty. And yeah, on TikTok I just share my life, so I kind of wanted to translate that to YouTube and do some like longer form content. Obviously TikToks are like less than 10 minutes. A lot of times I find myself cutting out things that I'm saying to get under a certain amount of time when I still want to say them. So I just feel like this would be fun and a little bit more laid back. My life is not like glamorous or like, I don't know. I love my life. I'm chilling, but I'm just like a normal girl. I work a 9 to 5. I say 9 to 5, but I work 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. 5 days a week. So I have a full-time job. This is just something that I like to do for fun. Subscribe if you want to follow along. I think I'm a fun person. Another big thing about me, this year I've actually been on a weight loss journey. I've lost 70 pounds, so I also will talk about that sometimes. You'll see me maybe talking about certain foods that I'm eating, or like this morning where I talked about the bread having protein in it. It's because I try to eat a high protein diet. So yeah, just little things like that. I think I'm gonna get going with the sheets because I just like having that done. It's one of those things that just makes me feel so much better once it's done and like the clean sheets are on the bed. I also think I'm gonna bring back out my comforter. I'm not 110% sure, but I think I will. If you're wondering why it's not on there now, it's because in the summertime it gets really hot in my room. I haven't been having that issue as of late, so I'm thinking of just bringing it back out, and if I can't use it, then I'll just put it back away again. I really miss my comforter. I love it. The dogs hate when I kick them out of my room so that I can take my sheets off my bed, because I don't let them in here for the rest of the day until we go to sleep. Sometimes until I put my sheets back on my bed, but they're not allowed on the bed unless the sheets are on the bed. The dogs are fearing for their lives right now because there's a thunderstorm happening outside. They're usually not scared of storms, but the thunder that just happened like was kind of loud, and they all kind of were like, what the hell? Anyways, I put my sheets in the washer. Usually takes like an hour to just wash everything. I found my comforter in the basement. I had washed it because a few months ago Ollie got really sick and he did in fact throw up on the bed. So dealt with that, whatever. But it is in great shape. It's in good condition. So I didn't know if this stain actually came out, but I was tired of dealing with it at the moment. So I was like, if I have to buy a new one, I'll buy a new one. I don't have to. So we're doing good. I think I'm gonna clean up around the living room. It looks like disheveled out there because of how much the dogs, they just like run all over the couch and they like do not care at all. I mean, why would they? They're dogs, but like I care. It just looks a little messy out there because of it. I'm probably gonna turn on like Harry Potter or something because they do better when they can't fully hear the thunder. So I'll probably turn on something so that it's not as like loud when it happens. This is what happens to my couch all the time. This is why I did not want a couch with cushions that were like movable. The last couch I had, the cushions were in like stuck in place. Look at them. They're like, yeah, that's our art project for the day. Thanks, Mom. This toy is disgusting and it's going in the garbage. I scrape the carpet to get rid of the dog hair. I literally have to do this like once or twice a week, and it comes back as if I never did it ever. So I'm gonna vacuum the floor really quick to get all of that up, and then I always just vacuum like every day or every other day anyways, so. I'm gonna make myself a cold brew. I have this little cold brew maker that I use. I go on and off with using it. Right now, I'm obsessed with it. And I have the Starbucks Cinnamon Dulce Latte Creamer. So I love cinnamon. I love it so much. So anything like cinnamon flavored, I'll love. I have so many fun cups, but I always use this one because I love Scream. This one is Taylor Swift themed with all of her eras. I have the paw print one that I always use for the dog's food. I have one that says Cat Mom on it. It has Kitty's face on it, and it has his name when it was Atticus, because Kitty used to be named Atticus, but then I like literally could not call him that. I have a Gilmore Girls one. I love Gilmore Girls. I can't wait to watch it this fall. This one is so freaking cute. I also have these two. This one is Harry Potter and this one is Hocus Pocus. I got them around Halloween time, but I wanted them to be the clear glass, not the frosted. And I didn't they looked clear on the website, but I didn't realize in like the description it said they only had frosted. So I honestly would not have bought these and I have not used them once. So probably would have bought them had I known that they were gonna come in frosted glass personally. I guess I'll use the Gilmore Girls one. I think I'm probably gonna chill out for a bit. My sheets are still washing, so I need to let that finish. And then as soon as that's done, I'm gonna switch everything over and put my clothes in the washer. It looks like the storm is starting to let up a little bit, so hopefully in a few hours, you know what though, it did say it was gonna be like 95 degrees today. So I don't know at what point we'll be going for a walk, but we should, hopefully. If not, I'll just go by myself. I can handle the heat, but it might be too hot for them. And if we don't go for a walk, I'm just gonna make them some lick mats to occupy some of their time. But yeah, I did a lot of the cleaning that I wanted to do. Getting the vacuuming out of the way is like the biggest thing for me because that dog hair grosses me out. I know I have 4 dogs, but like it collects. If that's one thing about getting a dog, if you don't think you can handle the dog hair, don't do it. But I love them and I wouldn't change it for the world, so, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos for a little bit and then I'll see you guys when I'm getting more shit done. Okay, it's been quite a few hours since you guys have seen me. The first thing I did was I had to completely clean out the cat's litter box. That's just not something that you guys need to see. It's gross. I hate the litter box and not a vibe. So I cleaned it out by myself, completely cleaned it out, like dumped all the litter in there out, completely new, fresh litter, disinfected the litter box, everything. I do that every so often and it needed to happen today. It's been a little bit too long. So I did that, switched over my laundry, put my sheets in the dryer, put my clothes in the washer, also put my clothes in the dryer and put my sheets on my bed. So my comforter is officially back on my bed. It feels so good to have it out. Also realized that I was putting my comforter on my bed wrong. The lines are supposed to be vertical and I had the lines like horizontal and I literally had to, it wasn't fitting right and it never has. And so I went on Amazon because that's where I got it from, Amazon, and I looked and the lines are supposed to be vertical. I don't know why I didn't realize that because the pillows are the same way. So I'm like low-key dumb for that, but whatever. So I did that. I filmed a TikTok of me getting ready and I talked about like my weight loss journey a little bit and kind of like things that worked for me and getting me to the point of like losing 70 pounds. So that was fun. I actually filmed and uploaded that. So that's done. That's out of the way for the day. I also got a reading journal. I ordered this on Amazon because I have been really wanting like to be able to like write down and reflect on the books that I've been reading. I read romance books. That's pretty much all I read. But regardless, I still think it's fun to like look, like, I don't know, have something to be able to look at and sit down and like write your thoughts down on. Like, I know you can like leave reviews and stuff on Goodreads, but sometimes just like reflecting in like your own words where like nobody can judge you. Not that I really care about what I'm saying in here. I'm just like talking about the characters and how much I love them or if they like kind of fell flat for me. Also, I've been doing this, so I just bought it, but I've been adding in the books that I read from the beginning of the year because I kind of want to reflect on how I feel about those books now and the characters now that I've read 40 something books this year, because at the beginning of the year it had been a long time since I've read a book, so I was just so like book happy and like every book I was giving 5 stars, and I still feel that way about a lot of them and I still love a lot of the characters, but there's a few where I've like looked back and I'm like, I actually really didn't like that book as much, or I didn't really like the characters. I might have like liked the book or the idea of the book, but I just didn't care for who the characters were as people. So this is something I did for a little bit, and it was really nice to reflect on a few of the books. I think I got through like 6 books and I've read like 40, so I have a long way to go, but it's been so nice to like write stuff down and just think about them again. Another thing I did in the time that I haven't seen you is I placed a Target pickup order. So I need to go pick that up, but I also have an Amazon return, and Whole Foods and Target are right next to each other. So I'm going to do the Amazon return and then pick up my Target order. I'm also starving. It's lunchtime, or it's actually like 2:30 right now, and I haven't eaten anything. So I think I'm gonna pick up food from one of my favorite food places, Bibi Bop. I have low-key been craving it, and it just sounds really good. And I don't feel like I have time to cook right now. Like, it would just take me too long to like prepare something and then still get everything done. And then by that time, I might as well just not even eat dinner because it's gonna be too late anyways. So I'm trying to like get that done quickly, eat, and then so I'll probably eat a late dinner. But I do have to wash my hair tonight, and my hair does kind of look like shit right now because it's been a few days since I washed it. But yeah, I feel like I'm really moving today. Like, I feel like I'm really getting shit done. The cleaning out the cat's room was a task that I've been like putting off low key. It's like one of those things that like looms over me a little bit, and then I finally get to it, and it feels really gross that I let it be like that for a minute. It's really not that bad. It's just that the litter box really needed a refresh, and I had to clean out his water bowl and just like the whole around his litter box area. Obviously he gets litter here and there, so it was just kind of a little messy in there. He doesn't actually track anything through the house. Thank God. That was one of my biggest fears of having a cat, was that he was gonna like track the litter through the house. I do use like little wood pellet litters. I do use like little wood pellet litter instead of like the granulated, like, I don't know what you even call that, the other kind of litter, because I had him on that litter at first. It was everywhere, even with a little mat down for him to step on the litter, for him to like get the litter off as he was coming out of the litter box. He still got it everywhere. It was all over my house, and I could not do it. And I saw somebody talk about the wood pellets being better anyways, and it's actually cheaper, way cheaper. So, but yeah, I did get dressed. I don't know if you can even see me, but I'm just in shorts and a little regular t-shirt and like a sports bra. It's like 95 degrees outside right now. I'm really not vibing with that. I really don't want to leave the house right now, but I have to, because all the stuff that I got from Target is like groceries, like stuff I need for the week. Probably do a little Target haul today too. Okay, I'm home from Target. I'm gonna do a little Target grocery haul. The only thing I got that wasn't groceries is that I needed more of my dry shampoo. This is my favorite dry shampoo. I live and breathe for it. To start off, I got these yogurts. These are the Oikos. They're like protein yogurts, and they have little like toppings in them. I've been really liking this. It's so much easier than me doing like my own protein yogurt with granola separately. So I got the salted caramel flavor and the s'mores flavor. I love anything s'mores flavored, but it was 4 for $5. So I figured I would just get 8 because I at least needed 5 for the week. Then I got some zucchini because I need it for some meals that I'm gonna make with this, my chicken apple sausage. This one specifically is so good. I love it. I can't eat it enough. And then I got some kale as well for that same meal. I'm making my coffee at home, so I got some more creamer. This is the hazelnut latte one from Starbucks. It is so good. I love anything hazelnut flavored. For my sweet treats, I got 2 boxes of the fudge brownie Yeso yogurt bars. Also a favorite of mine. I love having one of these like literally every night. They're so good. Then I also got 2 onions. I got some egg bites because these are my favorite. They're so freaking good, and I haven't had them in like probably a few months at this point. And so I decided to pick some up as a little treat. And then I got a barbecue chicken pizza that I will probably be eating tonight for dinner. I didn't end up getting food like to eat right now. I ended up just getting pretzel sticks from Dairy Queen as like a little snack. It's now it's like 4:30, so I will be ready to eat dinner soon, and it'll just be easier for me to have that little snack and then have dinner when the time is right. I'm gonna make the dogs some lick mats really quick because it's still almost 90 degrees outside and it's literally 6 p.m. Peanut butter takes them the longest to lick off, so I'm gonna use more of that. I'm gonna stick these in the freezer for a little bit. I always give Sophie a little bit less than everybody else because she's smaller. A lot of things upset her stomach, and it takes her longer to complete it because she's smaller. So I always wonder if people think I'm like an asshole, like not giving her as much, but she just doesn't need as much. I think I'm actually gonna pull up my walking pad and go for a little indoor walk while I watch. I'm so wanting to watch Gilmore Girls. Since I used the cup this morning, it just reminded me of how much I love the show, and I didn't watch it last fall. I don't know why. I just like wasn't in the mood, but I might be right now. Okay, I completely changed my mind. I'm gonna watch Outer Banks. I haven't watched it yet this year, and it's time. I finished my walk. I did about 30 minutes, a little over 30 minutes. I'm gonna put my pizza in the oven really quick and then do the dog's nails. Why are you sitting like that? Take it. Sit. Sit. My pizza was actually done before I fed the dogs, but I know if I don't feed them first, I will know no peace while I'm eating. So I'm gonna eat my pizza while I watch Outer Banks. It's actually making me so happy because I forgot how much I love this show.
Hey, what are you doing?
Adding like a little bit of extra micellar water to a makeup wipe makes it feel so much less harsh. I am going to be taking an everything shower and shampoo and conditioner. I'm using Amika. This is the Hydro Rush shampoo, and then this is the Normcore conditioner. It takes me so long to go through conditioner, so I literally will have one that I bought, like, I think I bought this like a year ago, and I'll like go through shampoos really quickly. I don't use a lot of shampoo, it's just, I feel like conditioner lasts everybody a little bit longer. This is my favorite body wash. It's the Method Body Coconut, Rice Milk, and Shea Butter Body Wash. I think this stuff smells so good. And then I'm going to wash my face with my CeraVe cleanser. I'm thinking about trying a different cleanser. My skin is fine, I don't know. Maybe want to try something new. I might shave my legs. If I do, I'll use my Tree Hut Coconut Lime Shave Oil. This stuff smells so good. It smells like summer. Yeah, I'm gonna hop in the shower, wash my hair, wash my face, wash my body, and then when you see me, I'll look like a wet dog. So that'll be exciting. Wet dog reporting back. I obviously am out of the shower. I'm gonna let my hair air dry for a little bit. I'm gonna fold my laundry. I really don't want to, but when I got in the shower, for some reason I thought it was 8:30 at that time. It's 8:30 now. So I'm really moving today. I'm getting shit done. So I'm gonna do this. This is my least favorite thing in the world to do. Taking out the garbage and folding my laundry. Everything else I can do. This is like so annoying. I was gonna give myself more time before I blew dry my hair, but I'm getting really tired and I don't wanna have to get back up after I lay down in bed and start reading. Blowing out my hair is literally one of my favorite things now. My go-to used to be curling my hair. I know these front pieces are pretty curly, but they'll be flatter in the morning. The fact that I can do this with the round brush on my Dyson is so crazy. I gave the dog their lick mats and they're literally almost done with them. It only took them like 30 minutes. While I was letting them eat them, I was picking out new bandanas for everybody to wear. There's Miss Tofi. I try to separate them so that they don't get like too on top of each other. Kitty is acting like he didn't get anything, but he did. He got a squeezy. Yes, you did. Okay, I'm about to get in bed and read my book. I'm still reading the Dixon Rule. I'm really slacking on my reading. I'm really gonna try to get it together and start reading. Not all over the clean bedding. Like, why would we do that? Oh my god. Life with dogs. I'm really gonna try to force myself to read a little bit more. Not force, I really want to, but I always feel like I just can't find the time. I don't know what I'm doing with all my time, but it's not reading anymore, that's for sure. I'm gonna have a little sweet treat. These are my favorite. They're the Greek yogurt bars, the fudge brownie flavor. So freaking good. I cannot wait to be asleep tonight.